Hi, I'm Thomas Hurley. Here's where highlight stories you might not know much about, depending on what kind of media you're consuming. And in this episode, I'll be highlighting the true cost of doing nothing to help the American people. Let's talk about that. That's right, you heard me correctly. I'll be talking about the true cost of doing nothing to help the American people in this day and time. Because it's crazy, people. It's going to be crazy. But I'm not just going to be focusing on the financial side of things. Even though that is a big part of it, there's more to it than just the financial side of things. The true cost of not doing anything about the things we have to deal with, such as climate change, income inequality, and healthcare. I'm talking about the mental side of it. The mental toll it has taken on the American people by not doing anything to help them. I'm talking about the physical toll it's taken on their bodies. And I'm talking about the consequences and the cost, the true cost of not doing anything to help out making the environment a lot better, safer drinking water, and everything like that. So let's get started with the mainstream media and what are they having to say about this topic, not helping Americans out, the true cost of it right now. That's right, people. That's absolutely right. Nothing. You're going to hear nothing overall arching about that topic. And don't forget any time to leave a comment down below, join the discussion, and educate yourself. And watch other channels about these topics because they're very important. And then watch mainstream media and go, wow, he's right. There is a big difference there. Now, when you break it down into the smaller parts, let's start off with climate change. What you going to hear about that? Green New Deal. It's too expensive. It's not necessary. The environment's already great. Oh, how are we going to pay for it? How are we going to pay for the Green New Deal? All the stuff that you have to do, the windmills and the solar energy. How are we going to pay for it? You're also going to hear them put Trump out there say, oh, the windmill, the wind, they're ugly, don't need them. And then when it comes to healthcare, this is what you're going to hear about healthcare on mainstream media. Oh, our healthcare system is just fine the way it is. Healthcare system is just perfect. We don't need it. We got a good healthcare system. You got a good job. You got good healthcare. And then, just like with the Green New Deal, how are you going to pay for Medicare For All? How are you going to pay for these drugs? How are you going to pay for these hospital visits? That's the stuff you're going to hear about not doing anything for the American people. Is how are we going to pay for it, man? You're not going to hear about the topic as a whole, but you're going to hear about bits and pieces of it here and there. And they're going to say, how are we going to pay for it? How are we going to pay for it? That's the biggest thing you get here on mainstream media is how we're going to pay for it. But when it comes to things like war is good. War is amazing. Oh yeah, let's keep on going. Let's go to war. War is good. We got to go war. That's the stuff you're going to hear, man. The rhetoric, the words, the attitude you're going to get from mainstream media when it comes to the overall topic of helping out Americans. The true cost of not doing anything about it. You're going to get nothing on the topic as a whole, and then when it comes to the small individual parts of it, it's going to be how you get paid for it. Oh, it's perfect the way it is. So that's the mainstream media side of things. And before we get into the progressive side, I'm going to insert two clips, one from TYT, one from Coup about this topic, and that will lead us into the progressive side of things. And once again, educate yourself, people. Educate yourself. Don't take my word for these things. Educate yourself and watch all sorts of news coverage out there. So here are the two clips. Enjoy.
Early this morning, it was announced that a bridge had collapsed in Pittsburgh.
The Wall Street Journal, you just saw a story.
I hope you enjoyed those clips. To watch those videos in their entirety, I'll leave the links down below in the description. And now, here's what you can hear from progressive news on the topic of what's the true cost of not helping Americans out today, now, tomorrow, in the future. You're going to hear stuff like Medicare For All. If we don't do anything now, prices of drugs are going to get higher and higher and higher. People's hospital bills are going to go higher and higher and higher. We need to go for Medicare for All because it's going to help everybody out. Not just people who can't afford insurance, but it's going to help everybody out. Because those people who really need to go in for surgery will be able to go in for surgery. Those who really need to go to the doctor right away can go to the doctor right away. They don't have to wait a long period of time. It's important that we help people. It's important that we do the right thing. That's just what you can hear about Medicare for All. And now the topic as a whole is, yes, we need to do stuff like Medicare for All, the Green New Deal, and focus on mental health. You're going to get stuff like that where you need to focus on the reality of things. The reality is that we need to do something now and not later, because the true cost is our mental illness in this country is out of control. There's so many people going undiagnosed with mental illness. It's not even conceivable. You can't even imagine it, people. It's so out of control. We need to focus on helping people and the physical toll of not doing anything for people. You know how many people are physically hurt and sore and tired because they're overworked and underpaid? Which leads into, you're going to be hearing about income inequality. We need to treat workers with respect, pay them well, give them good working conditions. Because if we don't, people are going to leave. Look at it right now, people. We're seeing a mass resignation right now because people are fed up with not getting paid good wages and not having good working conditions. The two go hand in hand. So that's what happens, man. If you're not helping people, they're just going to go, bye, I'm going to go where I'm respected. And that's what a lot of people either starting their own company or find a company that respects them. And they're still out there. There are still companies out there that will respect you and pay you well. But in a nutshell, what you could get from progressive news is helping people out is not only the right thing to do, but it's going to help everybody out in the long run. It's going to help out the planet. We need to push and fight and get people help they need. Because if we don't, then we all go down the hill. So that's what you get, man. On mainstream media, how we get paid for it and nothing. And in progressive news, you're going to get, yeah, it's important. We need to focus on it. We need to help people out, man. Well, that's all I got to say. This is Thomas Rose saying, until next time, and see you all in the next one. Peace out.